Good morning. The Dow Jones Industrial Average edged higher on Thursday, a day after closing above 37,000 for the first time ever, as the 10-year Treasury tumbled below 4% and a surprise gain in retail sales gave investors further confidence 2024 would bring a soft economic landing. The 30-stock Dow closed at a record high, ending the day up 0.43%. On Wednesday, it marked its first ever close above 37,000. The S&P500 added 0.26%, while the Nasdaq Composite gained 0.19%. Wall Street received fresh economic data on Thursday that helped fuel hopes for a soft landing. Retail sales increased 0.3% in November, the Commerce Department said on Thursday, in the latest sign that consumer spending remains strong as the holiday shopping season continues. Economists polled by Dow Jones forecasted a decrease of 0.1%. Solar stocks ticked higher as yields fell. The Invesco Solar ETF climbed more than 8.1%, with Constitute's Sunrun and Enphase gaining 20% and 12% respectively. Shares of Moderna climbed 9.3% after trial data showed its experimental cancer vaccine reduced the risk of death or reoccurrence when used alongside Merck's Keytruda. The S&P could join the Dow in record territory as the index is less than 2% away from reaching its all-time close set in January of 2022. The Nasdaq is about 9% away from its closing record and roughly 10% further to go to reach its intraday record, respectively. US sectors were mostly mixed overnight. Energy and real estate were the best performers, whilst consumer staples was the worst performer. Moving on, the Bank of England and the European Central Bank decided to keep their interest rates unchanged, leading to stable share prices in Britain and Europe. Both central banks resisted market expectations of rate cuts, with BOE Governor Andrew Bailey emphasising the need for a prolonged period of restrictive interest rate policy, while European Central Bank officials did not discuss the possibility of rate cuts, leading to increased focus on US market dynamics and speculation about significant rate cuts there next year. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.7% rise. Thank you for listening and have a great weekend.